Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt Leschber with 1836 Property Management, as always in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas. This video reviews our Q4 2023 Resident Satisfaction Survey results. I think we had a lot of people home over the holidays, so we had a pretty good number of respondents, which we love because feedback is a good thing. So we're going to go down just kind of 5 of these at random. Just to let you guys know, we do review them. We assign these to the property managers whenever someone lists their name so that we can actually reach out to you and follow up. And we'll let you know that we see all the good, the bad, and the ugly so that we can always do our best to improve. Now, the first one we're going to give to you is actually kind of a two-parter, and it's going to be a little bit fun. We've got the same team listed on a couple of these, and the first response says they're not communicative. They don't respond. It does say response with a C. But nevertheless, I think what they're trying to say is communication's not being great. Just after that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 below that, actually the same day, only about 17 minutes later, somebody commented on the exact same team. So I just want to say that person, team lead, is very communicative and always works with us. I've appreciated her help over the last 3 years. So this just goes to show you how funny it is that people interpret things differently, feel differently about the exact same things that go on. We're always working to improve our communication. We tell you guys as residents, as investors, no one is sitting around the office waiting to pick up the phone and hoping somebody will call. They're busy all day, every day. So if you are an investor, if you're a resident, if you need us, send an email and let us know what your schedule looks like for a time to connect. We can connect by phone. We can connect by email. We can connect by video, text. We'll do just about anything to make sure that we do connect with you. We prefer video chats, but even if you see us and we don't see you, it's okay. But it helps us build a relationship with you. So let us know. We're here for you. Our internal standard of excellence is 1 business day response time. That includes telling you guys, hey, I'm underwater right now, but I can get back to you by noon tomorrow, or can we go ahead and schedule something to connect? We just want to make sure that you know you're heard and we get something on the calendar. But yes, if you call in and you want to get somebody at random, it's probably not going to happen. Whether they're out looking at properties or on the phone with another client, they're almost never just sitting around the office. So we'll take it down one more and look at another review. It says, initial communication before renting the house was great. Once contracts were signed, I haven't received much help or answers to emails, which I've sent, which is disappointing. I couldn't agree with you more. I'd be disappointed. And frankly, I'd be upset. I am troubled here to follow up with your team because you said you're not sure which team served you, but I bet we can find you in our system. Again, I go back to send an email, leave a voicemail, do whatever you need to do. Poke me through our contact us page if you need to, if you're not getting responses. But calling in, you're not going to get it. You need to set a time so that we can be present, so we can review any challenges you're having before we meet. You shouldn't have to call us to explain everything. You should call and say, I'm having a problem, dig into it, and let me know how you're going to solve it. That gives us time to prepare and deliver a solution to you. You've already got a problem. You don't need to tell us about your problem and then sit on it for 30 minutes. You need a solution. So that's what we want to do. Give us a little time. We'll do that for you. Going on to the next one. In the case when properties are obtained from another company, call the tenant to connect with them and build a relationship with them. Hallelujah. I couldn't agree with you more. That's what we should be doing. That's what would be a gold standard. And I have already reached out to your property manager about this. And I don't have anything else to say other than you are 100% correct. And 2024, we've gotten to this kind of stage where, believe it or not, even if you like us or don't like us, we are kind of the top tier in the nation of companies out there, believe it or not. But there's still something left. And so just today, I actually delivered a book to the entire team here in Austin, and we're going to be reviewing that in early March. And it does a better job of stating or verbalizing or describing what that next level is. And if you want a good book to read, it's called Unreasonable Hospitality. It is absolutely superb. If you're in the service business of any kind, I highly recommend it. It's actually a great story, not just a great book. And that is something that we're going to keep pushing the boundaries on. So please keep giving us feedback. I love it. I want it. Our team needs it. And you're 100% right. So thank you for letting us know, because these are things we need to be doing. Next one is, please text more for appointments. Email is not the best way. This could be related to some annual walkthroughs on properties. It could be related to viewings of properties. I'm not sure which. Just keep in mind that the systems restrict what we can and can't do. We don't always get the opportunity to communicate with you in the way that we want if there are other systems involved. Lastly, we don't text people from our own cell phones because our staff can't then document that through our systems. Now, why is it important? It's important because if you have a problem with somebody, including our team, we want to be able to go back and read the transcript. So if we have them text on their cell phones, it doesn't work. So let us know. I agree with you. If you want to text more, we should be able to text more. We are working on some new internal software in 2024 that will give us the capability of actually doing a live person that can chat with you, not a chat bot, but a manned chat window by one of our team, not by somebody that has no idea what we're doing. And we're also working on additional calling and text features that don't exist within our software that could populate windows for us as soon as you call in, or a unified box for those phone calls and texting. So that's all in the hopper. It's just there's no commercial solution for that connects to our software. And so we're developing solutions, but I'm right there with you. Whatever you want to communicate in the best way is it'd be great if we could do that with you. We're just not quite there, but we're working toward it. And lastly, I've got a complaint. We don't want to leave you with anything just too rosy. So this one says there's constantly people inspecting the property. We've had several checks over the course of the last few months, one being in September, and then we received an email that inspections are starting again a week after Christmas. This seems like a money grab as most people are gone for the holiday season and you charge $80 to reschedule. We were originally told inspections were every 6 months, but now it's 3. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on at the property specifically. I do greatly appreciate you leaving your name so that we can actually follow up with you and I can assign that to the manager to give you a call. But inspections are always every 6 months. So if there's something else going on with that, we need to know that on our side. The other thing is that you don't ever have to be home for the inspections. And so whether you go to work, go to the grocery store, or anything else, I would tell you always put valuables, firearms, things like that away. They should be locked away, right? But we're always going to schedule with you. So you know we're coming. We're not going to surprise you. And if you're leaving town, you're probably going to want to lock up those valuables anyway. Nevertheless, you don't need to be home. So I would say greater than 95% of our residents just don't care because they understand they're in a rental and they go, I don't have anything to hide, go through the house, don't really care. We've got about 2% of folks that think we're taking photos of their photos as if we have some interest in, I'm not sure what, but it's just not, that's not the reality of the situation. We're there to get in, to get out, to make sure that there's no water stains on the ceiling that haven't been reported, we don't smell mold in the property, that the door's closed properly, that you have a safe place to live. If something's not getting done, whether it's the resident or whether it's the owner's job, our job is to get it done. So we're not looking through your underwear drawer, I promise you. And hey, I've got cameras in my house. Cameras in your house. And if you see anything unusual, I'd love to see it. So far, I had one incident with the son of a vendor about 15 years ago, and I've never had an incident since. I should probably knock on some wood with that or something. But we've got people that are more than vetted, have great backgrounds. I mean, one of our folks that's an inspector has had a career in the military, so I just don't know that you can do any better than those people. They've proven to be trustworthy. On the backside of that, I don't like trusting a lot of people, so I put my valuables away either way. As always, thank you so much for your input. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for telling us how we can do better. You can leave your name. It's okay. I promise. Even if you don't like us, it's okay. It's okay. But let us know how we can improve. And if you do have a problem that's not getting solved, let us know how we can check in with you because we care. The team really is engaged and we want to solve this. You can always find us online. Give us a call. If you're a resident, you know where to find us, 512-994-4322. Thanks again. We'll see you next quarter.